Hey, what's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. All right, folks, it's December, so let's get to our monthly game releases video. But before we do, please get subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to. We've got a couple of things going on before the end of the year, so we're going to do a top 10 games of the year. So I'm hoping to get your input and discussion. So sound off in the comments what you think the best games of the year are, and we'll talk about that in the next video. So something to look forward to. Please get subscribed. Now let's get stuck into the new releases for December. First up, on December 1st for Nintendo Switch, we've got Batman the Arkham Trilogy. Pretty amazing to me that they've got these titles running on the Nintendo Switch. So this comes in a single package, full trilogy. Here you've got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, all running on the Nintendo Switch. This is another game that has been delayed up until December because of the year of too many games. But most people would really be looking forward to this. This is a kind of a cool trilogy to have on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure how well it's going to run or how it's going to look. Particularly Arkham Knight, which is like still a good looking game in its own right on high settings on the PC today. You know, the gameplay of these games is likened to Spider-Man's action type of open world games. They were a huge success at the time they were coming out. So really good to see them coming out on the Switch, still breathing some life into this little bad boy, while trying to get some of the footage from the trailer in this video. I noted in the comments down below that people are excited for this thing. People cannot wait for this thing to release on the Switch, and I was surprised. A lot of people sounding off saying they have never played it before. They're really looking forward to it. They've been waiting for this, and they were upset that it got delayed. So this is welcome for a lot of people. So personally, not the preferred way to play it, particularly Arkham Knight. If you can boot that bad boy up on Steam on the highest settings you possibly can, that game looks absolutely gorgeous still to this day. There's even been some comparisons on YouTube and compared to Gotham Knights, and the differences and the similarities between those two games and the release time between them. So, Arkham Knight looks amazing. The gameplay style is fantastic. These are really awesome games to be getting on the Switch. So look forward to them. It'll be interesting to see how this played down. You know, don't expect it to run perfect on your PC, on your Switch, like it does on the PC. But that is releasing on December 1st. Next up releasing is Arizona Sunshine 2. So Arizona Sunshine is a zombie apocalypse action shooter that is specifically for VR. So the original was VR, and the sequel is as well. Set in the Arizona desert, and it's got a sort of like Dead Island but for VR. Quite a popular game. The original was really well received, and its sequel is looking pretty fantastic too. I'm not a big VR guy yet. I'm waiting for those headsets to get a little bit smaller and comfortable before I get into it, and I sort of want to, I still want to be accessible to my family and stuff when I'm gaming. Like I let the kids come through and bug me and stuff like that. So the original Arizona Sunshine was very well received, and this one comes jam packed with some new goodies. There's 4-player co-op. There's a full campaign mode. and there's plenty of new features to keep you entertained. So if you are on a VR headset and you've been a little bit hungry for something new, look forward to Arizona Sunshine 2 that's releasing on December 8th. Taruk Makto, I will fly with you. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is releasing on the 7th of December for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. So, big release, probably the big one for December. Lots going on in this game. Rediscover the world of Pandora. I expected that this game was supposed to have a really, really big impact following Avatar: The Way of Water. So it'll be interesting to see how this is received. This is a first-person action shooter, and I know some people have sounded off on the internet saying that there's no reason that it should be in first person mode, but the developer has come out and said that the main attraction is Pandora itself. So they've put a lot of detail into the world and how you interact with this world. So and you would have known if you've seen the movie that dynamic things happen when you touch the flora and fauna, and there's different fluoro elements to the world, and it's really dynamic. There's floating cities, and there's that area where the banshees are, and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be a really interesting look at the world of Pandora. I probably would have preferred it in third person mode as well, but it doesn't look bad. What does look weird though, that if you're having a look at some of the gameplay footage now, you probably can see that a lot of the footage they've shown off is the Na'vi, so the Pandora characters, a lot of gunplay, which I didn't expect. I thought you would be going around in a crossbow in a sort of like maybe like Horizon sort of style. That's what came to mind when I was playing. I was thinking like, oh man, playing like imagine Aloy in Pandora. That would be that would be absolutely awesome. But not to be. It's a first person perspective. Lots of gunplay shown off, but it's also got all the cool mechs and things that are going on. So it should be pretty cool. I'm gonna check this one out. Hopefully, it lives up to the world building of Pandora, because you do really want to feel like you're entering into that universe. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC on December 7th. So check that one out. I want to take a minute to talk about this one with you guys, because on December 8th, releasing in early access is the much anticipated The Day Before. But is it really coming out? What's going on with this game? Who really knows? If you've been following this for a while, this game was teased in early 2021, I want to say, and it quickly became one of the most wishlist Steam games on the platform. People were really excited about this, and then there's a little bit of controversy surrounding the developer, Fantastic Studios. So they've had a little bit of history about teasing games and not releasing them before, and having a whole bunch of issues with previous releases, and The Day Before is no different. They ran into a whole bunch of issues. The Steam pages have been taken down, put back up again. Apparently there was copyright issues. The initial trailers and teasers looked absolutely amazing, but then a little bit down the line, late last year, they released a gameplay trailer which didn't impress that much. And I have to say, looking at the Steam page and checking this game out, it kind of gives you a little bit of a question mark. What's going on here? Is this game vaporware? What's going on? It was supposed to be released earlier this year, and it kept getting pushed back and pushed back, and it was only a couple of months back when it was set to be released in December, and they changed it to early access. So it seems like there are a number of problems with this. This is supposed to be a big, sprawling MMO that is right up a lot of people's alley, and I probably would have been interested into this game, but I'm just really not sure what's going on here. The developers also stated that there was going to be early access, and then they rescinded that and said that early access was going to be for developer employees only. So there's been a lot of disappointment and chopping and changing of the story and the timeline and the release date. So hopefully this one releases. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey, and look, guys, that's really it for December. That's all I'm excited for. So, a couple of Switch games, a couple of PC games. Not much going on. It's been a huge year. I'm quite content just playing out the year with all the amazing games, catching up on all the stuff that we haven't done. And I've been turmoiling over what's going to be my top 10 for the year, so get subscribed for that. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. What are you going to be playing in December? Are you looking forward to any of the titles coming out, or what games that have been building up in your libraries that you're just getting around to at the end of the year? Please get subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll keep making these if you keep watching them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.